Here we are, disc golf fans, to round 2 of the RPM Open 2024, proudly supported by RPM Discs out of New Zealand. This is tour stop number 3 of the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, and boy, we are moving and grooving here on Moving Day. I'm Derek Scull, and we have Fritiof Fagergren once again on the mic. What's going on, man? How you feeling going in round 2?
Tjenare, tjenare. Yeah, this is going to be a really exciting moving day. We'll see if anybody can shoot a hot number here. Roni actually got the course record first round, -4. And I think that's beatable. We got some great competition going in on this card. Roni, Clay Edwards, guy from the US, Christoph Weiß, and Tobias Schjølberg. Tobias being a local Norwegian kid. Christoph Weiß from, I believe, Germany. So yeah, we definitely got the firepower to break that -4 first round by Roni. Starting off on hole 1, for those who aren't familiar, this is the most scenic starting hole in all of disc golf, in my opinion. You're looking down into a valley, 244 meter par 3. You get to see the disc fly for 15 seconds. Amazing.
Tee time! First to tee from Finland with a score of 59. Give a big hand to Roni Rönkkönen!
So Roni, 1 out of 2 guys to ever birdie hole 1 in competition.
That's wild.
Yeah, there's a leaderboard in the clubhouse showcasing who got it, and Roni got it, and also Blair Örn Asgeirsson from Iceland. Good buddy of mine. Can't pronounce his last name though. Really nice drive.
Holy cow.
Is that in C1?
Second,
I couldn't tell. It looks so good though.
From United States of America with a score of 60. Give a big hand to Clay Edwards!
My name is Clay Edwards, and I've been playing disc golf since the end of 2016, so almost 8 years now. I was born and raised just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, so East Coast of the United States. My main sponsor is Custoplast. I'm also sponsored by Scorpion Disc Golf, Another Round Disc Golf, and Mad Discs. I would say my biggest strengths are probably versatility and putting. I feel like my game, I feel comfortable throwing kind of any shot. And if I have a chance to put it in the basket, I usually am pretty good at that too. Weaknesses would probably be just playing kind of more open and windy disc golf. Being from Charlotte, I kind of developed my game playing in the woods and like shaping different lines. So not really used to being out in the open so much, but I'm getting better at it, you know, as I'm playing these bigger and bigger events across the US and Europe now. I think the course is amazing. It's very unique. It's a challenge in so many different ways physically. I mean, we're kind of on these mountains out here in the south of Norway, so you better be in good shape if you want to, you know, be ready for every shot. Mentally super tough. There's not any easy birdies out here, and a lot of holes, you know, par is really, really good. So I think having like a good strategy and game plan is key out here. And I feel like it's almost like a chess game or something. Like I feel like I'm very mentally challenged out here. And yeah, it's great. I love it. Round 2, I just want to do what I did round 1. I've been on this property for almost 2 weeks, so I've got a ton of practice in, maybe 6 rounds or so before the event. So I feel like I know kind of exactly what I need to do on every hole. And again, just kind of stick to the game plan. Don't, you know, I've picked where I want to be aggressive on the course and where I kind of want to be conservative. And I don't want to get in a position where I'm like chasing or getting greedy. I just want to stick with, you know, what I have and, you know, play pretty clean. One fun fact about Clay Edwards. I stick my tongue out when I throw. People call me the MJ of disc golf. I don't know if I've really earned that in my skills, but yeah, if you want to come watch me play, look for the tongue.
Clay, great guy out of the US, here in Europe, playing the whole Euro Tour, this being one of the stops. And he's actually the same as Jakub. He's been here for 2 weeks prior to the competition, just you know, getting to know the course and hanging out in this area, really dialing his game here. But unfortunately, this one flipped over and got away from him.
Third on the tee from Germany with a score of 62. Give it up for Christoph Weiß!
So Christoph, I actually talked to him a little bit, throwing whole bag RPM discs. I think he's got 2 or 3 molds in his contract that he can throw outside of RPM, but he had some really cool discs in his bag, and really well-rounded player.
From Norway with a score of 62. Give it up for Tobias, Hjorteland, Schjølberg!
Tobias, really great guy. Love to see him bomb. He throws far.
Yeah, and I've said this once and I'll probably say it a million more times, but I absolutely love when the local shows up to play, gets themselves up onto lead card, and really just shows what the local scene's all about.
Yes. And I'm not sure, but it looked like he stayed in bounds. And, you know, that's really showcasing the power he has. A shot like that usually has the time to fade out, but since he threw it so hard, it got to the ground before the OB line. So really nice.
If I remember correctly, you did say in round 1 that there is a drop zone that you can throw from or elect to go where you're out. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. So Clay there electing to go from where he crossed, which I think was the right decision, because he had a little chip up there. The drop zone was about 109 meters on the basket. So Tobias a little short there on the approach, and here's Roni's drive.
Wow.
Is he gonna make another birdie?
Get out! Holy crap! Dude. Are they going to put like a 2-time next to his name in the clubhouse or what?
I have no idea. I want to see that. Yes, 2-time birdie. What a guy.
That's an 801-foot birdie, folks.
Yes.
Wow.
So out of the 2 people that has birdied this hole, he is one of them, and he's done it twice now.
Well, they do say twice or it's luck, and we obviously can tell he knows what he's doing here.
Yes, for sure. Nice putt there for Tobias. Christoph as well, and Clay tapping in the bogey.
So already some score separation here on the first.
Gained 2 on the whole card. Very nice job there with the birdie. Moving on to hole 2. This is a gap from the start, 318 meters, par 5. You're on a land your drive about here to have a clean shot. And today is day 2, so we're playing to the left basket that we saw go past our screen on the left side there. I think it's kind of cool how they're switching up basket positions from different days, kind of like they do in golf.
Yeah, kind of. It keeps the players on their toes.
Yeah. You really have to study the course a lot and be aware. And this was way too high and inside. You don't want to be there. But he's still gonna be safe though. Clay electing to go for the gap, flipping it up on the right side, and this is looking money. I think he's going to be in the long grass there on the left side. Yeah, sets him up for a great second shot. And Tobias going Heiser route.
Whoa.
Hit a tree there. Yeah, that's not going to be ideal. He's going to have a wall of trees in front of him. We'll see if he maybe even pitches out to the mouth of the gap there. Tobias flipping this over. Oh, getting some distance though. Wow, that made it far. But he's, yeah, that's not ideal. An ideal position there. Okay, so Christoph is going over with a force over forehand.
Yeah, just trying to bite off as much.
Yeah, but that's great. What a result. Great recovery shot there. Oh, this is not flexing enough though. It's gotta go. Huh? Good kick.
Yeah, right on wood's edge there.
Tobias made a good pitch up. That's gonna be some difficult footing though, maybe. Oh, looks like it's doing okay.
Whoa. All right. Stayed out of the woods, I think.
Yes, did. So he's going to have a clean next shot. Roni. Wow. Oh, this needs to fade. Fade before the
Or
trees.
hit something.
Oh, so good. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be a very short approach for him for the birdie. I think. I'm not sure if his drive landed there, or if that was if that was the second shot, then he's gonna have a play for the birdie, and that's just incredible from watching where the drive was headed. And Clay, really nice shot there. Tobias
A little
flipping
straight.
it over. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just manages to be in the fairway there. Wow. Ooh, what a shot. The trust.
Sneaky.
Yes, the trust and his like force overs, really high force overs, is just incredible. What a forehand. Oh no.
Gonna be a little pinch there, I think.
Yeah, but he's still gonna have a C2 look though. And this basket is one of the lowest baskets I've ever played to.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, you can bid it from anywhere. It's gonna start. You can see there.
Oh yeah.
It's barely off the ground, so you can bid it from anywhere.
Thank you.
All right,
Inching up there on the green.
yeah, good approach. So yeah, he has a clean look. A little anhyzer. Go. Oh, wow. Thought he made it there. Looked great. A little bit high. Oh yeah.
Wow.
What a straddle putt. Good bounce back from the bogey on the first hole as well. But yeah, to this pin position, this is a birdie you really want to get. The only kind of big trouble is on the drive. Compared to the other days where this is like a good par and a very difficult birdie. So Good putt there for Roni. Getting the par. Hole 3. Tight par 3. 79 meters with a backstop. Here you just want to hit the gap perfectly to get a run at the basket almost, or go the Roni route.
The main goal here is to earn your pair of socks.
Yes, that's true, yes. So if you get a birdie here, Flott Nokke from Norway has sponsored with their special socks that prevents ticks. So a birdie gets you a pair of socks. It's pretty cool and unique.
Pretty important feature being in disc golf, and we're constantly in the woods, so tick prevention is very good play, and we see Yoni going up and over again.
What a good grenade. It kind of rolled a little bit this time though. We'll see where it ended up. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. I think there should be more
close
holes
shave
like this.
there.
Yeah, not allowed.
Had a lot of movement on it.
Yeah. It's gonna have a long bid. But yeah, I hope they do this next year as well. Okay. If it filters, he's up on the hill. He's gonna have a long putt, but should be makeable. Play with the batty. Forcing it over. Which, good throw. Really nice approach. And I believe he was bidding that for sure. And here's Christoph with the Kia.
Whoa!
Almost making it as well. See,
It's good to have the
Tobias can
backstop.
connect. Yeah, for sure. Go. Oof. Flashing chains on the right side. Wow, it rolled quite a bit. Oh, no way.
Wow.
Ah, that was high right. Really good putt from Roni. Unfortunate to roll like that, but you know, that's the danger of the grenade. When it lands, if it doesn't stick, it can easily roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
So one out of 2 holes under 100 meters on this course is done, par frame. Hole 4, 117 meters par 3, playing as an hazard island hole. So you want to land within the perimeter of the stone wall there. There's red sticks that shows where the line is. And this is a very common plane on this hole, especially with this right to left wind coming off the lake there. And that's great. C1, 6 meters for the birdie. Roni taking it out wide. Very wide. Get the glide. That did not look safe. We'll see where he ended up, but yeah, looked a little too wide. Christoph also going high, sir. This looks better. Oh yeah. See what Tobias does. This is looking like a straight at it. Oh yeah, he is. Looks high though. Needs to drop. Alright. Oh no. Yeah.
Skipped out, does it?
It hit some branches and just got the wind lift. He's out by around a meter. He's gonna have a very difficult par putt. Roni is definitely in the hazard area, throwing a little Jokery flick, basic Jokery flick there. His own Tour Series stamp on it. Hit him up if you want to support him on the tour. Really good bid there from Tobias, almost making good on the par. Clay for birdie. Oof. Very important putt as well, as Roni is looking at a bogey here. 2-stroke swing, and they're going to be tied heading into the next hole. Christoph, this is also to get 2 strokes on the leader. Oh.
A little overcommitment with the uphill putt.
Yeah. Maybe he was expecting a little bit more of a drop there. Unfortunate miss. And if he can make this for par, he's still gonna take a stroke on the lead, so. Oh yeah. Good putt. As Tobias and Roni are tapping in for their bogeys, I just want to shout out RPM real quick. These baskets are, in my opinion, the best baskets on the market, and we see them way too seldom. They are so good. I've never seen a spit out in my life on this basket.
Yeah, and I'd say
very well.
I'd say that's a common perception of them as well.
Yeah,
I've heard nothing but good things.
And they're so beautiful to look at as well. Hole 5, 121 meters par 3 with a little OB body of water here to the right side of the fairway, and OB long left. Not that short though, so if he didn't penetrate through that left side rough there, he's gonna be safe. But if you push and make the gap and you don't fade away from the OB, you're gonna have a very long par putt to go. A lot of players electing for this play, just putting a move on a putter up to the mouth there, pitching up for an easy par. But only throwing Jokery. This needs to sit though. Oh, good distance control there.
Yeah, filtered really well.
Okay.
So it looks like we have a split. Yeah,
yes.
2 forehand, 2 backhand.
Oh no.
Oh. Timing very off there for Tobias.
Unfortunate. Let's see if he elects for this through the trees or around. It's going around, of course. Oh. Just a couple centimeters higher. That would have been so good, I think. Flexed back to the basket with a skip. Let's see Clay with a yarn here. Ooh, wow. Really nice shot.
Nice backstop from that angle for the green as well.
Yeah. I think cameraman Jesper even called for it to go in. It's so good.
Yes. Nice. Good job. Textbook approach there as well.
Nice shot with the Kia.
All right, so this is to save par.
Imagine.
Right.
Ooh.
I mean,
he
it's
was close.
Right up there. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the helicopter floaty bid that just dies.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite shots to watch.
And
we get to see it kind of again.
Yeah. A little more direct line, but
yeah.
Still good bid. So this is for par. With Roni parked for par, this is kind of nervy. Right in the top of the heart. Really good putt. Yeah, that showcasing how well they catch. We talked about earlier. Really high, hard spin putt. Right in the middle. Just dives down into the basket.
Yeah, I think they're called the Helix.
Helix? Okay. Yeah. I've never actually heard what they're called. But yeah. Helix sounds like something that could be called with like the spiral going up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. Hole 6 is one of the toughest par 4s in Europe, I would say. 169 meters, so not too far, but the elevation makes it far. You want to throw a forehand up to the landing spot to have a 110 meter approach up to the basket, but place like 130. And you really have to be prime to even have a play into the green because of all the trees. And that's,
Whoa.
speaking about prime, might be too close to that one tree though. There are so many small trees there to miss. You have to be very, very precise where you put your drive on this one. And that looked like a really good shot, but it just didn't hyzer quite in the right time, so he's not going to have a play to the green there. He's going to have to pitch up onto the fairway.
I like the play of keeping it low.
Yes.
It really minimizes any negative reaction you might have if you don't hit your line.
This is looking good. Honestly, that was so pure, but it's just a little bit too short, so he's gonna have a risky second shot if he actually wants to go for it.
Yeah, with such a severe dog. Wow.
Roni just hit the lowest part of the tree and just kicked right out of bounds to the left there. Very unfortunate break.
Yeah, I was saying that there's such a severe dogleg to the right after your tee shot, and being uphill with those boundaries all in. Oh, jeez.
Oh man. Yeah, and that's the so you're talking about, that's the danger of going for it. And Clay here, probably too close to the left side rough and not with any run up. Little thing there on his leg. He's not going for it. Just pitches up, trying to take a par, especially after seeing Roni go out of bounds like that. I think he's playing smart. Playing smart there, Clay. Tobias.
Oh no.
Oh.
And he's not going to have much forward movement there, as it went out probably only what?
Yeah, 5 meters maybe.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
That's not looking good either.
Off to a shaky start here on the front nine for Tobias.
So this is a really important putt for Roni. Seeing Clay played for par, he wants to minimize his loss here and just parks it. Super nice shot with that overstable mid-range. The amulet. You just got a Prodigy's lineup. And here we see Christoph with the Kia, throwing it all over the place. I actually got some insider information about Tobias' shot there. Yeah, it was actually because they couldn't see where it ended up exactly. They saw that it went out of bounds, so he played it from where it crossed. But he actually got a lost disc on that throw.
Wow.
Yeah, it got. They couldn't find it. They were looking within the time limit. Wow. Really good approach there from Clay. But yeah, they were looking for it and they couldn't find it. So just insult to injury really here. And hope he makes this one. Yeah. It's a tough 9, man. You really can't afford those blow-up holes here because, you know, on some courses you take a double, triple, you know, quadruple even. It's easier to kind of bounce back, start moving in the right direction. Here, birdies are rare. So it's going to be a tough battle here for Tobias. See how he recovers.
Welcome, player. Commencing disc selection. Choose your driver. The Kortari. Choose your approach. The Kia. Choose your putter. The Tui. Selection complete.
All right, moving on to hole 7 here. 118 meters downhill the whole way, par 3. Very tight, beautiful gap. You have to just pure all the way down to the basket. See what Clay does here. Looks like he's throwing a Rico or a Rico X. We're going right side fairway. Oh, almost got all the way through. Hopefully that got through some of it.
Doesn't look like it. It
Didn't
might
look
be
good.
around where clay is.
Yes. Okay, so they're only going over the first day, and today he's actually throwing midari.
Oh, does he get a second hit back to the center?
Okay, he kicked down.
Yeah,
All right.
filtered down, straight down. That's good.
Yeah, right side. So he's actually going to be in a lot better spot than than the first day.
Yeah. This looks really good if it misses that.
Oh, man. It's looking so good. And this this hole is just such a beautiful line to see when it's pured. I played with Blair in the second round, and he hit the cage with a T-bird, flipping the whole way down. It was just in the whole way, and it just dropped at the last second.
What an approach there.
Nice approach there from Christoph. Really nice spike heiser.
Not being able to see anything, slightly in a gully, lots of trees around, just going up and over.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate tree hit early there for Roni.
Yeah, but he's gonna have a putt for the par. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I think
That,
it was
that
a
angle,
shorter.
Yeah, that angle threw me off.
Yeah, same. That was a little shorter. He's gonna have a short putt for the par though. Nice little batty approach there. It's really touchy with those. I wonder if it's a batty or a Barry X. It looks kind of stable, so I'd guess Barry X, but I don't know. Ooh.
Testing
Kinda
those
look-
baskets.
Yeah, wow, but you know, stays in. I'll be very surprised if we see a spit out. That's probably the closest you're gonna be.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That was left
That
side.
was, yeah, that was left side. But I
was a
wonder
miss.
if yes, yeah. I wonder if that was kind of if some frustration kind of boiled over from the last hole there, got in his head a little bit, or if it's just a misfire. And we'll see. It's easy. It's not easy to just move away from a 9.
Well,
So
it also feels like this course is just so physically demanding.
yes.
Just to walk through it even.
Yes, dude, it takes so long. We played a practice round, me and 4 other guys. It took us 6.5 hours.
Wow.
So, yeah. Competition round around 4 hours, I'd say. But yeah, hole 8, par 3 island hole, 134 meters, with a lake on the left side. Very scenic hole here. Clay electing for the forehand out to the left side. It's looking great if it can swing. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
C1. Really good shot. And the wind, it looks like the wind is kind of down here. Not a lot of wind to speak of, at least compared to first round. Oh nice. Christoph going with a straight shot.
Oh, and it just keeps
Wow.
turning.
What a shot.
That's parked.
Oh, what a park job with a backhand here. That's so touchy. Yes,
Yeah, we
let's see it
definitely
again.
have to watch that again from this full angle. It just keeps turning, starts to level out as it drops, lands so nicely flat.
Such a perfect shot.
I mean,
wonder-
it landed in the bullseye.
Yes, it just skipped a little bit outside, but what a shot. I wonder what disc he threw.
Is this gonna keep doing it? Not quite. And that's in danger.
Oh, safe
Okay.
though.
Okay.
Short enough. Yeah, you got some room to miss out to the left side there. Tobias also trying to match Christoph's line here. Too little turn, unfortunately. Oh wow, almost going OB long there into the hazard, but he stays safe. It's gonna have a very long bid for the birdie.
That long grass is definitely a saving grace from over there because you're not going to
Yes.
get a ton of ground play.
Yes.
Just laying up, looks like.
Yeah. It looked like. Oh, here you can actually hear the wind. I wonder if it picked up or if it just looked calm from the tee pad. Hard to say. But it only
And it just pushed it out of the sky, just straight down. That was
yeah, pushed it into a branch and then just got the fortunate roll though, so it's gonna have a tap in. Kind of nervy though. Really nice birdie from Clay. Nice confident stroke. He's -2 for the round after 8 holes. That's great. first 7, I'd say, is the hardest stretch of the course. So,
I mean, he's on pace to you know, match or better his round 1.
Yeah, for sure. Christoph getting under par with that birdie for the total score, that is. So Roni kind of falling behind. -3 total, 2 back of clay. It's heading into hole 9 here, 128 meter par 3. Gap to hip off the tee if you don't have the arm power to go big hyzer to the green, and then OB lining the entire fairway and going into a 5 meters diameter peninsula right at the basket there. So very difficult par 3, this one. That was a little low.
And didn't flatten out for him really either.
Yeah.
Kind of kept that subtle hyzer line that whole time.
We'll see. It looked like he was barely safe, but we'll see here in a bit. Ooh.
Wow.
Christoph also.
Close call too.
Yeah, got the nice skip though. It's going to be a very nervy putt if he runs it.
A lot of rocks there in that mound too, so it's kind of unpredictable for the reaction.
Yes.
Roni going up and over like we are used to him seeing.
Yes. He's kind of he's got a putt there too, like 10 meters. He's kind of like the Simon line, or the Simon Lusat of Europe in that sense, just taking the unconventional lines on a lot of holes. Grenades.
Wouldn't Simon be the Simon of Europe?
My bad. Hey, that guy, is he even European anymore? He lives there, he tours there, he has a family there. I guess he is German, he is European, but you know what I'm saying, man. The Finnish Simon. There you go.
I'm just messing with you.
The Finnish Simon.
There you go. That's safe.
That's Roni. So Clay playing short side. I wonder if he was OB there, and that's for bogey, or if he just stopped short of it. Tobias laying up for a par, and Roni here to gain strokes on Clay. Really nice putt. Let's go. Right in the heart.
Great way to end the front 9.
Yes, nice confidence boost there after lackluster last 3 holes. Great putt from Tobias as well. So yes, Clay must have been out of bounds on the drive there, tapping in a bogey, and they're tied after 9 holes.
Wow, what a ball game we're seeing here.
Yes, and the Tobias kind of blowing up here on the front 9. I really hope he can find his flow on the back. I know what caliber player he is, so he has a lot more to give, to say the least.
And I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to all the sponsors, and thanks to all of our Patreon supporters. As always, we will see you on the back 9.